So, do you want to know the secret to having a green thumb? Can just anybody grow things? Those that can, are they special? The secret? Confidence. That's it. Simply confidence. So, this applies to both indoor plant care and outside gardening as well. Just because maybe you've killed a few plants in the past or you've never really had a plant be successful in your care, this doesn't mean all hope is lost for you, and it doesn't mean that you just cannot grow things. To be honest with you, it was probably more of the fact that you maybe were uninformed, or that you lacked knowledge, or that you lacked confidence, or maybe all of the above. Every single plant and type and variety of plant needs different things to survive and thrive. So obviously every plant is going to need soil of some sort, a light source of some sort, and water. But just like humans, every plant is different and they're going to need different levels of care. And to be honest with you, a common mistake that I see among a lot of new plant owners is that they are buying the wrong kind of plant. They start with more advanced types of plants, or things that I would consider more advanced, like a Monstera Thai constellation or a ponytail palm or something like that, that is, it maybe is really cool looking, maybe it's really exotic and rare, but those plants are going to take some extra care and attention that a beginner probably doesn't have the knowledge and the time for. I know those super rare exotic plants are more intriguing. They look visually cooler, but you may be selling yourself short and setting yourself up for failure if those are the types of plants you're purchasing as a beginner plant parent. And another thing, those more exotic rare plants are expensive, like sometimes hundreds of dollars expensive. And when you're a beginner plant parent, whether you're talking about indoor plants or gardening outside or both, you're going to go through trial and error, and you're going to lose some plants. Everybody does. It would be way more beneficial if you lost $5 that you spent on a golden pothos at a grocery store versus $115 on a Monstera Thai constellation. So along with the price tag on those exotic, cool looking plants, they also are more advanced in the care that they require. And they're usually more of a dramatic type of plant. They're just a little bit more touchy. Also, a lot of those types of plants, like I said, they need extra things like fertilization, maybe a different type of potting medium other than your just like Miracle Grow potting soil you can find at Home Depot. And a lot of times, beginner plant parents don't want to put that money and that time into getting those special specific things, and then their plant fails because of it, because those types of plants really do thrive on those specific care needs, and you're not giving them that. And also, just as a new plant parent, all of these, if you're learning and spending money on all these different things, it can be super overwhelming. And that right there can make a new plant parent say, that's not for me. I must just not have a green thumb. But I promise anybody can have a green thumb. Anybody, as long as you have the confidence to do so. So along with picking the right kind of plant to start with, confidence is key in your success. Think about it. If you're a new plant parent and you started out with a very advanced plant and it didn't work out, that's going to shoot your confidence way down, right? Whereas on the other hand, if you were to start out with a golden pothos or a spider plant or an umbrella plant or something, or a snake plant, something very, very simple, and it did thrive and it worked, your confidence is going to go way up, right? And you're going to keep going, and you're going to keep learning, and you're going to keep adding to your collection, and eventually you will get to where you're able to buy those really cool exotic plants. I think at the end of the day, it comes down to 3 very specific things that you need that will gain you that confidence that is key in having a green thumb. Number 1 is the willingness to learn and research and then implement. If you're not willing to watch some YouTube videos, read some blog posts about care tips for certain plants that you're getting, and you're not willing to take the time to learn that and then implement, you're probably not going to find success. The second thing is patience. You do have to have some patience. Plants are not a thing where they're just going to, sprout up overnight. You're going to be watching them over a period of time. And then I touched on this, I guess, a little bit in the first one, but the third thing for the recipe to success for confidence is to be willing to actually implement the things that you're learning and the knowledge that other people are giving you. Don't think I just know it all without doing the research. You don't just innately usually know this stuff. We all started from somewhere and we all did the research and the learning and talked to people and implemented those things to get where we are in growing plants and vegetables. So all in all, I think having a green thumb is actually a myth. I think that those people don't really have a green thumb. They're just resilient, patient, willing to learn and implement, and they have a lot of confidence in themselves and their abilities. So if I haven't convinced you already, this is your sign to try again, to give plant care and gardening a shot. There are so many amazing benefits to having outdoor plants and vegetables, having indoor plants. Go ahead and go to my channel. I have lots of different videos on like the mental health benefits of indoor plants and things like that. I think that I'll have some videos on there that are really, really helpful for you. So we're going to end today's video here. Thank you so much for being here. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate it. I would love it if you would give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Where are you in your plant or gardening journey? And let's chat back and forth. Also, please subscribe to my channel if you would. I would really appreciate it. See you in the next one.